All right, cheers.
How many pictures are on Yelp? You pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean that's a whole nother
think so? Once again, thank you for listening to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone, and here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys and we ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. But as always, hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, chris@mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Coy, B, fellas, how we doing?
Doing good.
All right.
Can't complain.
All right. I have some stuff I want to get off my chest, so I figure I'd just do it with the boys. Just got the fellas here. Everybody has a drink in their hand. Let's fucking get to it. Okay, so this is my thing. This is one of my biggest problems right now. When she says she's only with you for your money.
Okay.
Ladies,
when she says it off the bat,
like when girls always, oh well, you know, she's only with you for your money. What do you think I worked that hard for? Like let's be honest and serious.
and I think whoever she's talking to knows it. Yeah,
I think we both established that I didn't work this hard to do what with my money? What, put it in the fucking bank? B, come on.
Nope.
Like, she's only with you for my money. What the fuck you think I got the money for?
to spend it on somebody.
Okay,
or something or things.
Yeah.
Ugly dudes have no shot.
Huh?
Ugly dudes don't have no shot unless they get rich.
Okay, but
so what else are they gonna work out for?
I mean,
work hard to be successful.
But like,
for.
why does the hater girl say that?
And it's not even that. It's not even the ugly dude. What if it's just the old guy that's like jacked off of, you know?
Oh, yeah.
He's on TRT and just did like.
But I mean, you see that more often nowadays than any time, right? Like you see 60-year-olds dating 25-year-olds now all the time.
Yeah,
because.
But is it more taboo back then? And it's more easier to accept now.
Yeah, I think it is very easy to accept now.
So like what you're saying is when a girl from the
women
outside
still
says,
because like I look at it as like, all right, if I'm 60 and I'm still single, most likely I'll be going after a 25-year-old.
If you can,
if I have
right?
the money and everything,
Hey,
right?
pull it away from your face just a little bit.
if you can, then why not?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Why settle for less?
Exactly. So I mean, like,
But that's my thing. Like, I hate when people or the guys like, I mean.
Do guys say that too?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, if I had his money.
Okay, well, go get it.
Okay, so hold up. When we were younger, we were saying that.
Yes,
right.
That's a good point.
When we were younger, we were like, yeah, that dude's with.
Because we don't understand.
Yeah, now we understand it.
I think I was just championing it.
Huh?
I was championing it.
What? That you would say that all the time?
Like, I was championing it. Like hell yeah.
But you could tell when you talk to a younger person, their mentality is different than us. You know, it's not like we're super old, but we're old enough to understand
right
now.
Yeah, but I think it's still being said now, though, bro.
It's being said, yes, but
it's still being said by the younger kids, right?
For sure by the younger.
I'm talking about by the older people.
But then the older are the ones that don't get it, or they don't.
Yeah, but those are the ones that are broke.
You could be broke and still understand what's going on.
Yeah.
But there's still people that just don't understand. Like,
Yeah, but there's people that still say it
with.
with hate and malice. Too.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I mean, if I had all that money, I'd have her too.
Yeah. But now
Well,
we
but
look
you
at
don't.
it. Now we look
But
at
you
it
don't.
like. Now we look at it as like, go ahead.
Yeah, hey, get
Go
yours,
ahead,
baby.
buddy.
Hey,
I'm trying to be on the
Hey,
same level.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like you look at some of these guys that are like in their 40s, 50s, that are like.
I'm talking about 65,
Okay,
70.
let's say 65,
Still.
right? I mean, you still see with like young ass girls, right?
Yeah.
Because to them, like even the young girls probably like super attracted to them because like they got money, they see work ethic, right?
Hell yeah,
Like,
100%. You have to
tired
have
of
the
dealing with the
you
guys
have to
their
have
age.
the you have to have the work ethic to get there.
And
You're
the
not
other
a drug
thing is the
dealer.
older gentlemen, they don't have much time left, so they're not gonna bullshit with you. They're not gonna
Time
play
to ball
games.
out.
It's like, hey, either you in or you're out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
and,
you're
they,
out,
and they don't have no problem bumping you aside to the next young girl.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
even the next young girl. Your best friend, next man up.
yeah.
I am not playing with you.
Not
Hey,
playing.
let me put to you like this. Straight facts, 100%. Koi B, you see me at 65 and I'm single and I got money. Trust me. Yeah,
Steroids and Viagra flowing.
Shit.
He said,
Shit, I'm doing TRT. And TRT is testosterone replacement therapy.
Right.
Then I'm hopping over to Panama to do stem cell
Stem
injections.
cell.
Yeah, I'm
For
doing stem
sure.
cell
Mel
injections.
Gibson?
I mean-
Hell yeah, and then I'm doubling back with the Viagra and Cialis.
bro, like I
no.
listening to Joe Rogan podcast. Joe Rogan talks about stem cell and all that stuff
Yeah.
is the best.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that-
Because like it is our youth, right? That's what brings our youth again. So
yeah, hey, and I can still have a kid at 50. I can still have
that's
a kid
the
at
thing.
65.
I mean, for women, it's
Like,
kind of fucked.
hey, but let me ask you this. But in a sense, like, dang, I'm hey, check this out. I'm next man up. I'm trying to party. I'm going out to Dubai. I'm trying, hey, you want to come? No, okay, cool. Hey, does your friend want to come? If you like that sort of thing, I do. I ain't got. Hey, I'm on. Hey, I got a clock on me. And right now, probably at 70, it's a shot clock. Okay, it's not.
Hey,
what I'm
Jeff
saying?
Bezos pretty jacked.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
seen it,
hey,
bro?
bro.
Oh my god.
OD.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a
Dude is
younger
jacked.
girl.
Huh?
I'm surprised he doesn't have like.
I know
a
she's
younger
like
girl.
in her.
I mean,
50s,
he's still doing philanthropy work. He's not
Okay.
really, there's still a level that, and probably he might want, and two, how rich he is, he probably still wants to have a higher level of conversation.
Okay, but here's another thing too. Like, if you look at her, right? There's Jeff Bezos is a multi-billionaire, right? So this guy can get any woman in the world, right?
But some
the
say,
fact
some
that
say,
he's with her
Yeah.
means there is something that she gives than nobody else does.
100%,
Right?
100%.
And that's how I look at it. Like that girl has to
yeah.
give something that nobody else gives.
100%.
But I think what you're saying is right too. Is like sometimes I don't. How old is he? Is he in his 50s or 60s?
His 60s.
60s.
Like-
but you're not going to really be out in public with somebody in their teens or 20s because it's just not realistic.
I mean,
Like you just said, you
to
can't have a
To
real
who?
conversation
To who?
with somebody like that.
Late 20s. I mean, I'm
Okay.
bro. Let me explain something to you. You got all the money in the world, and you just want to ball out and have a good time.
Man, it's 58.
58. But I'm sure that's just maybe the public girl. But maybe he's got other stuff that's
hey,
not that we don't see.
hey, man.
Hey,
Come on.
hey, to each his own. To each his own. To each is his own.
Look, that girl is not married to him. I'm pretty sure he's never gonna get married again.
I mean,
After
He gave-
having to
he
dunk
gave-
off
yeah.
half a
he don't.
$50
He
billion
bro, he
to
don't.
his
He don't give a shit.
ex-wife.
About, he don't care about that. And she went. And she went to and married a science teacher. So that just goes to show you,
Who married a science teacher?
She
did.
did. She got
Oh,
with the
she did.
t-shirt,
She
I
got.
think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's still looking for love, bro. I think women.
Well, she
ultimately
did,
don't-
right?
Yeah,
So
she
damn.
don't love, bro.
She's like the second richest billionaire woman in the world. It's so sick.
All right, let me
Overnight.
Ask you, let me ask you this.
Overnight.
Let me ask you this, B. The guy that makes excuses about a girl, like, I mean, if you like that sort of thing.
Wait, say that
Like,
again? I'm
okay, so
sorry.
I'll give you
Scenario.
a scenario.
Okay.
Here's a scenario. A guy, probably tried to hit on a girl with fake boobs and this, that, and third, pretty attractive, didn't get nowhere.
Okay.
And then, I mean, she has fake boobs. I don't like that sort of thing. But I mean, if you like that type of thing,
Okay.
fellas, that guy's just a hater. She wasn't into you. You had no
Wait,
shot.
after she asked, after he
No,
tried
like
out?
even the guy. You ever been around the guy that always like has a nitpicky or so picky about a girl that I'm like that every little thing like I mean I don't.
Yeah,
like
always got to
tits.
find something negative about
Yeah, I don't
get
like
you.
this. No, bro, she doesn't like you.
Yeah.
You agree with me? Like to me, I feel like sometimes the level of standards that some men have are unrealistic.
I would say so.
I mean, like sometimes, like
I think men we just get jaded over time,
and have unrealistic expectations.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what if we get jaded? What is it called that girls get? Girls get jaded big time.
For sure.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think.
But that's why girls settle at the end.
You really think all women settle?
For sure.
All? You say
I would say
ALL?
80%.
80?
80%
pretty
settle.
kind of high. You think 80's kind of high?
Because if you ever think about it,
Listen.
I've seen so many girls. Like I look at like me being in
Here
the
we
nightlife.
go.
Hold on, let me
Go ahead.
listen. When I worked in the nightlife industry, I see these girls are like 9s, 10s, right? And then I'm like, of course, I'm not in the industry, but like we still kept in touch through Facebook and Instagram. So you see their
what
lives,
happens.
you see what they have.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then like my biggest thing I always see, like the one they finally settled down with, I'm like, wow,
As far as just looks.
just looks. So what I'm saying is, even they get to a point where they're like, all right, like this is the best I can do. I think it's just to a point where they're getting burnt out from all these other guys, maybe good-looking guys or whatever, or even guys with good money or whatever. That they get burnt out, and they get to a point they're like, yeah, like my biological clock is ticking. So I got
think it's settled.
for sure. I gotta settle out right now. If I don't, then I'm stuck. Because we don't have the problem, right? For us guys, we can make a family when you're 60, 70, whatever, right? But a girl don't have the same time frame, right? So they right before hit 40, they get in there.
I mean, she doesn't need nowadays a woman doesn't need a man to have a child.
Correct. And now I see more and more. Like I was talking to a friend yesterday, and she was like, she's planning to. Well, she's like 36, but she just got out of a divorce, So, and I was like, because she had a miscarriage too. So I asked her, I was like, "Are you freezing your eggs?" She's like, "Absolutely. I'm already in the process of doing it." Because they know that, of course, going through divorce, there's that time of heal process, right? So that can eat up into the time of her biological clock, right? So, I see.
Is it thinking after the divorce, they got to go through this whole process again of getting to know somebody?
Exactly.
And what
that
if
is
he's not the right guy? It's a waste of time.
That's the hardest thing, man.
You think so?
For females, yes.
For women, really?
Yeah, I would say so.
Well, how many of these girls do you think, like you said, settle because they need a father to their baby versus the girls that are just, you know what, if I can't find a right guy, then and I still want a baby, it's just not gonna happen.
Correct.
Okay, but let me spin it another series. Let me play the Good Samaritan.
Okay.
What if all the time she's then getting fucked around by all these douchebags and this, that, and the third, that she finally got out of her own fucking way. And like, damn, this guy's really nice. We have a lot in common. We have fun, Like like I said, I always hate to come after the comedian. This motherfucker's gonna laugh her clothes off. You know, like he could check boxes that, hey.
So you're
at
saying
some point,
it doesn't have to be biological clock. It could just be like, you know what?
9 times out of 10, I don't
the
even
way
think
I view guys is different now because of how fucked over I got.
Exactly. I don't think it's biological clock at all. I honestly think there comes a time where a woman gets out of her own way. And it's like, I genuinely like this guy. We genuinely have a great time. We have fun. Am I trying to live up to society's expectations? Or am I trying to live up to, social media's, hype or everybody else I'm around? And no offense, I'm going to tell you straight like it is. I feel like 20% of relationships are happy.
20%
are fully 100% happy.
You're saying 20%.
Yeah.
So 80% is not.
100%.
What counts as a relationship? Married, boyfriend, girlfriend,
both.
engaged?
Yeah, I call all both, bro. And
you have to define happy though.
It's cheaper to keep her. Fuck that. It's cheaper to keep her.
Yeah, if you're married.
Okay, and second of all, hey, you know what? We look good together.
Yeah, that's all good in front of everybody.
But
behind doors.
But that's all that matters.
In-house is
the
bad.
highlight reel to some people is all that fucking matters.
That's terrible.
I mean, I'm being honest. I mean, go back. Would you be a divorce lawyer right now? I mean, fucking, fucking looking like Scrooge McDuck. is wheeling in the money. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I think, after getting screwed over or going in wrong relationships, they get out their own way. And damn, this guy's really nice. Caring like this guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, no offense. Like, it's always like, I think women will say the same thing. Well, I mean, what's she doing? Why he with her?
Right. So I mean, that's
she
all
will
based
suck.
off.
She will eat peanut butter off my cock.
Right.
That is why I'm with her.
But what I'm saying is that's also based off of looks, right? We see it as looks. We see it as like, okay, why is he with her? You know what I'm saying? But
No. Why is he with her? No, because I can tell you, I don't see it as looks. I see it as she's doing everything that.
No, that's correct. I mean, you're right. I mean, like anybody on the outside see it as like, how'd he get her?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You'll see that, right? But ideally, there's something.
This motherfucker worships to the ground.
Correct.
She walks on.
There's that void that she had, but he's filling it, right?
100%.
And that's all it is.
And that's all.
That's
that
all
matters.
it is.
Yeah.
All that matters.
Yeah.
It's
Based
the
on
void
her-
that they're
based on her past
For
guys
sure.
not filling
Correct.
what she needs.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, like a decent guy that's not good looking, but okay looking, and decent job just brings in.
Yeah.
But that guy can probably provide for her more than any other guy could have.
100%.
Right? I mean,
All around.
emotional intelligence is one of the biggest things females want.
Oh, 100%.
Right? And I talk to like a lot of my friends that I've seen, even going on, like dating apps and stuff. What's the first thing like they're like key things that they ask for? Emotional intelligence. That's like a number one thing I see in almost every profile.
Yeah.
So that's something they've lacked from previous relationships.
Yeah.
So if one guy is willing to fill that void that they've never had,
And not even that. And 9 times out of 10. And to me, this is the biggest thing. I was at a little mixer. I'm trying to, because I know a lot of people listen. I was at a little mixer. I'm trying to paraphrase it a lot. And I was talking to a couple women, and I was talking to one, and she was recently divorced, and started dating, met this dude, and I, me, I'm messy. I'm like, can I see a picture of him? She's like, no, and I was like, why not? Like, what? Oh, describe him to me. She describes him to me, and mind you, she's like, I don't know, maybe 5'5", $110, $115. Okay. And I was like, how tall is he? She was like 6'4". I was like, oh. I was like, how much she weigh? She was like, I think she said like 305. It was something crazy. I was like,
that's a linebacker, dog.
I was like, oh. She was like, what? I was like,
Spinner.
I was like, you.
Sorry.
Spinner. She's a spinner compared to
I was
5'5",
like,
110.
yeah, it was something crazy. I was like, oh, you are looking for security.
Correct.
She
Physical
was like,
security.
wait, what?
Physical
She was like,
security.
wait, what are you talking about? I was like, you feel safe with him. Your guard is down. Like, you have no problems going out in public and know that you will make it home in 100% one piece because of him. She was like, yeah, you want to know the funny thing about that? I was like, what's up? She was like, first date, took me to a gun range. I was like,
He did?
Yeah. I was like, wow.
He's
okay.
dangerous.
Okay. Hey.
He's big and he's
Hey,
dangerous.
boom, John McClane. You know what I'm saying? So, it's, I always look and I ask these questions because now, I know what you were lacking in your other relationship.
So what was her
security.
past guys though?
Yeah, he was, once again, he was like 5'7". Like
I'm 5'7".
well, she was looking for security.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Okay, you are,
She didn't have to go overboard 3 times her size though. It's like she could have been with the guy 2 something.
I mean, hey, do something, do something. Hey, but the thing is, she got what she was looking for: security.
Yeah.
And I always look. I asked the other girl. I was like, what did you like about your, your husband? She was like, I know this motherfucker will gut anybody in here if I feel threatened. I was like, damn, he love you like that? She was like, he loves me like that. And I'm like, that safety. I feel like safety is number one. Now
That's
in women's
big.
lives.
That's big. That's why you don't. It's rare you see a girl that's physically bigger than a guy in a relationship,
Yeah,
right?
Correct.
Yeah,
Like a girl that's
But
6
is a
foot, she's
safety based on their experiences in the past of
100%. But
not
it's
feeling
safety,
safe.
Not being
safety
safe,
in
yeah.
confrontational and safety with
Because
unconfrontational.
maybe she was with a guy that was very,
Timid and shy.
yeah,
100%.
and not like, I don't want to use the word not a man, but not manly in certain situations.
Yeah, where he
Yeah,
has to.
okay. So, like, all right. My other thing is, like, okay, so if you go in public, I mean, a timid, shy guy is not going to get into trouble, right?
Most of the
I
time,
mean,
yeah.
yeah,
They
but
gotta
he's,
avoid
yeah, but
the
he's not.
confrontation.
avoid confrontation.
Yeah, but when confrontation comes,
But you know, girls, they say they don't want the trouble, but when the danger's there, they want to feel like, you know what I mean? Like,
but
there's
what
always
I'm
that,
saying is
That comes down on her.
it's like, hey, man, I didn't say it. She said, do the Dumb and Dumber point.
Yeah. Who throw those?
all right. But back to let's get back to the situation too. My other thing was, check this out, guys. Fall's around the corner. No offense, Coy says we got like 9 more months of summer. And
9 more months?
No. We got, I mean, it's still hot in October.
I mean, okay, here,
Global warming.
here,
Here it doesn't. It gets
I'm
cold
talking-
in like January, February.
Yeah.
But here, I'm talking about, Seattle. I'm talking about New
other
York,
states?
Boston. Yeah, that it's coming. Fall is coming. Okay,
Okay.
fellas. First day, everybody's about to start trying to cuddle up for the winter. This and third,
Spring
and
Summer camp.
Summer camp.
Training camp.
and this is what I'm saying,
Pre-season.
fellas. Do happy hour for the first date.
Why do you think that?
Happy hour for the first date. First of all, keeps the bill low. Hey, listen to me.
Okay.
Hey, it keeps
with
the bill low. You don't even know if you guys are going to interact personally. You might not like her, this, that, and third. She might be super judgy. You might, everything looks good on paper until you get the paper in front of you and, that paper looks like a doctor wrote it.
Starting to think.
And you can. It's like one of those, hey, available but not too available.
Yep.
Like, hey, I got this block free. Instead of have coffee, we could do happy hour.
Yeah, let's do happy hour. Grab
And then
a
if
couple
things
drinks.
go good,
Hey,
Coffee is the best way to go now.
things go good. What?
Hey.
What can you do?
I call in sick.
You can do that fake. You can do the fake call. Hey, you know what?
Let's keep
I'm having a good time.
yeah.
Let's keep it going. I
Let's keep
can
this
make a
party
call
going.
right now, and I don't have to show up to work.
Made the call. made the call.
Step
Keep
outside
the
for
party
the fake call.
going. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, happy hour. It's the good equalizer. You want to know why?
We need to ask.
You
a
can
girl.
have drinks.
We need to ask girl if she feels a kind of way if a guy were to say, "Hey,
What's the best first date, maybe?
oh, well, like, let's say you get her number and you're like, and you guys have a good initial talk. Hey, let's do happy hour for appetizer and a drink versus let's go out to dinner. What does she treat both of them the same, or does she be like, you know what, ew, happy hour, or maybe she doesn't even like dinners. Maybe she's cool with happy hours. You know what I mean?
Bro, you're here to experience us to experience each other.
Yeah.
Let's be happy with what we have.
Some girls want to just experience a nice dinner.
It's not for the gram. Although you can put the smiley face over my face. I'm 100% cool with that. All right, last question. Since we are all single, I'd rather ask this question to us so that way it doesn't get anybody in trouble. And is it even worth it to cheat nowadays?
No.
Is it worth it to cheat?
Yeah.
At our age?
I mean,
at our age?
one is expensive.
Are you
I
talking
feel
about
like
at our age?
just in general, is it even worth it to cheat nowadays? First of all, it's fucking expensive to me.
Well, to each their own. If a guy or a girl is willing to do it, then they're willing to do it. They've already thought about everything.
Yeah, but it's even worth it nowadays.
No.
Fuck, it
Depends what she looks like. No, I'm just kidding. Is it worth it?
Yeah, it's worth it.
I guess time will
I mean,
tell
not
if
even-
you get
not-
caught or
not
if
even that. It
if
used
it
to
works
be
out.
easier before cell phones,
Oh,
social media.
I think-
the cost was less. Like
Yeah.
you went to work and came home. That's
I
all you
definitely
knew.
think it's harder to get away with now.
Too
much
you
technology.
left.
For sure.
Too much
Yeah,
technology.
you left. The pool boy
It's
came.
like way too much to hide.
Yeah, exactly.
When back in the day, it's like, oh,
I'm
at
working
Tony's
late.
house.
I'm working late.
Yeah, I'm working late.
No
Like,
GPS.
yeah.
No, take a picture for me. There's no
Yeah.
camera phones.
It's like,
no,
just Tony have a pager.
No FaceTime.
It's like now it's just like, let me hit him up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I need a favor.
Yeah.
No, it's
No, it's not worth it at all. Trust me, it's not worth it, man.
I feel like it's too expensive too.
It's way expensive, bro.
I mean, yeah.
If you're even thinking about cheating,
If you're even thinking about it, you
think
shouldn't
about
even
your
be
problems at home
home.
first.
Yeah, you should just bounce out before even consider.
I mean, that's easier fucking said and done, bro. That's easier said and done. It's like I want to, I can't poll this question. Well, I could pull it online, but I can't call anybody up. That shit is, the dynamics of that phone call is too kind of dangerous.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No, that's why I figured I'd ask you guys.
No, it's not
Like
worth
for
it.
me, like it's too expensive. If you're married, it's alimony, child support.
Bro, if you're married,
I've seen some guys work 2 jobs just to afford child support, and I was like, damn,
Jesus.
they don't even, hey.
that's the thing. Even with marriage, I mean, cheating doesn't have to be necessarily just a female. Cheating could be emotional cheating. Could be.
Oh yeah.
It could be even just like
Oh, yeah.
you getting addicted to alcohol, or
yeah.
you know what I'm saying. That's a cheating.
Oh, it's like you're not fit. You're not
Yeah.
fit to.
Yeah.
yeah, that's costly,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, let me ask you this: is the work husband cheating?
A what?
Is the
If you have a work husband, is it cheating?
is the work husband?
Well, what does a work husband do?
I'm just asking.
Is he a traveler?
No. I'm saying, is the work husband cheating? She works in admin.
She works in admin.
I'm hypothetically speaking.
No.
She works in admin. She has a work husband. Is that cheating?
That
Depends.
term? No, I don't
Depends.
like that term. If he's a guy at work and he's your guy coworker and you guys are cool. I'll meet him too. We'll see each other.
Yeah,
But you're not gonna have.
He can't
a
hit
work
you up and
husband.
was like, hey, I was wondering if she's still a size small. Wanted to get
Oh,
her
hell
a
no.
little,
God.
wanted to get her a little something for her birthday.
It's like I'm making a trip to admin too.
That motherfucker sound like he about to burn the whole building down. Oh man,
There's no such thing as work husband.
There is no.
Unless he's gay, then cool. But
this guy. All right, we're done. All right. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, chris@mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married. Now you know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean that's a whole
Really?
nother
You think so?
subject. I think
Here we go with 3, 2,